Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 24th and 25th of December. So let's start. First is, which ministry has released the first edition of quantum value chain report? So first of all, remember this first edition of the quantum value chain report, it was released by which ministry? MEITY, that is your Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. It was along with QETCI, that is your Quantum Ecosystem and Technology Council of India, along with Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology. They have released the first ever edition of the quantum value chain report, and this was released during the first edition of the National Quantum Science and Technology Symposium, right? This was held in New Delhi from 14th to 15th of December. Correct? Mark this. This event also witnessed the launch of the Quantum Security Center and Forum along with the logo. Right? So basically this quantum value chain report will be talking about the usages of the quantum systems in our day-to-day life, that how can we use this quantum technology to enhance and come up with better services, as because these quantum computers that we use are very powerful and they are much more powerful than that of a supercomputer also. Correct? So it is QETCI along with MEITY. They have jointly launched the first ever edition of the National Quantum Science and Technology Symposium, and it was at the Scope Convention Center in New Delhi. Next, what is the minimum years for which offshore wind energy projects will be leased? So remember, recently Ministry of External Affairs, they have recently released some new guidelines for leasing out of the wind projects, right? Offshore wind projects such as your wind turbines or windmills. Correct? So in order to lease them, what is the minimum years for which these offshore wind energy projects will be leased? So the minimum year here is 3 years, right? According to the new rules, the lease shall be valid for a minimum of 3 years for conducting the resource management and surveys, and it can be extended for another 2 years. That is what? A total of 5 years. Correct? Here you can see, according to the new rules, lease shall be valid for a period of 3 years for conducting resource measurement and surveys, and it can be extended for additional 2 years. Correct? And the lease expires after 5 years. Post expiry of the lease should submit the survey data to the National Institute of Wind Energy unless they have started the work to set up wind energy capacity. The lease shall be further extended for a period of 35 years for the construction and operation of the project, and this can be further extended on the case to case basis based on the functional availability and safety of the project. Correct. Next, apart from this, remember 1 lakh rupees per megawatt for wind energy projects of 50,000 rupees per megawatt for wind transmission project. This is the amount that is to be a security deposit. Just a rough idea for you. So coming back, remember this is the lease agreement that has been notified, or these are the new rules that has been notified by Ministry of External Affairs, that is the offshore wind energy lease rules for 2023. Next is Ministry of Rural Development sign a memorandum of understanding with which organization to empower self-help groups. So which is that ministry or which is that organization? It is GeoMart, right? So Ministry of Rural Development along with GeoMart, they have recently signed a memorandum of understanding that will be encouraging the self-help groups, right? They will be providing various economic activities, they will be providing various job opportunities, they will be providing various skills to these self-help groups. Correct. Here you can see, let me show you, it is Ministry of Rural Development. They signed this MOU with e-commerce platform that is GeoMart to empower the self-help group artisans. Right, here you can see, if we talk about this partnership will pave a way for these self-help groups of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana NRLM to onboard the sellers onto GeoMarts, right? Those products they will be made by those artisans, those can be sold to the GeoMart, right? Then this collaboration will increase the market base and the visibility of the products of these artisans, these makers on this GeoMart. Right, then there is this alliance will also bring self-help groups under Ministry of Rural Development Saral Collection brand onto GeoMart. Saras Collection, this was launched in 2020 by Ministry of Rural Development on GEM portal, that is Government e-Marketplace, to showcase daily utility products made by the rural self-help groups, and this is an initiative of Government e-Marketplace and DAY NRLM. Correct. So it is between Ministry of Rural Development and GeoMart. They signed this MOU so that these self-help groups, they are making those products, they can be showcased and listed on this GeoMart and they can get a wide audience. Right. Apart from this, if we talk about GeoMart, who is the Chief Executive Officer of GeoMart? Sandeep Varanti. Where is the headquarter? The headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 2020. Next is BEL, that is Bharat Electronics Limited. They have bagged orders worth 2,673 crore rupees from GSL and GRSE. I repeat, Bangalore, Karnataka based Bharat Electronics Limited, that is a Navratna public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Defence, has received orders worth 2,673 crore rupees for the supply of 14 type of sensors for the use of next generation offshore petrol vessels. I repeat, it is BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited. They received order worth 2673 crore rupees from GSL and GRSE, and they are for the supply of 14 type of sensors for the next generation offshore petrol vessel. Correct. Mark this. Then here you can see BEL, they received the order from Goa based Goa Shipyard Limited for 1701 crore rupees, and from Kolkata, West Bengal based GRSE for 972 crore rupees. Next is World Bank. They have approved $300 million on to boost the urban water sewage system in which state? So it is World Bank. They have approved $300 million loan, right? $300 million loan, and it was to boost the urban water sewage system in which state? So the sewage system of Tamil Nadu will be improved here with the help of this $300 million loan that will be provided by World Bank. Right? Mark this. Next, remember, World Bank has also approved $100 million loan to boost skill development and employment in Sikkim. right? So $200 million, $300 million loan to boost the urban water sewage system in Tamil Nadu, and $100 million loan to boost skill development and employment and to provide job opportunities to the women and young people there in the state of Sikkim. So here you can see $100 million for the project Sikkim Integrated Service Provision and Innovation for Reviving Economic Program, that is inspires, right? So another question can be asked that this project inspires, right? It is of which state? It is of Sikkim, and it is to basically support Sikkim's effort to train, upskill and provide jobs for 3,500,000 women and youth in the high growth and priority sectors, right? So basically, in order to provide skills and job employment to the people, women and youth of Sikkim, this World Bank has approved $100 million for this inspires project, that is of Sikkim state. Next is RBI. RBI's report states gross financial deficit below budget estimate for the second consecutive year. I repeat, RBI has released a report, that is State Finance, a study of the budget of 23-24. Right here, we will be seeing that RBI has allowed card on file tokenization through issuer banks and card networks. That is, RBI has allowed COFT. What is COFT? Card on file tokenization, right, through issuer banks or institutions. This will provide basically cardholders a facility to tokenize their cards for multiple e-commerce sites through a single process. I repeat, this COFT, that is card on file tokenization, this will provide cardholders, right, a facility to tokenize their cards for multiple merchant e-commerce sites through a single process. Also, earlier RBI has announced to extend this tokenization service to issuer banks and financial institutions. Coming back, RBI model pegged India's fiscal year 25 GDP growth rate at 6%. I repeat, RBI developed dynamics general equilibrium model that has projected the growth rate of India for fiscal year 25 to be at 6%. Right, then the inflation for fiscal year 25, it was projected to be at 4.8%. Correct? Mark this. Also, RBI has tightened the norms to check the evergreening of the loans by lenders through alternate investment funds. So here you can see RBI has developed dynamic stochastic general equilibrium model that has projected the GDP growth rate of India at 6% for fiscal year 25, and RBI model projects fiscal year 25 inflation to be at 4.8%, and RBI has tightened the norms to check the evergreening of loans by lenders through AIFs. And in starting we saw that RBI, they have allowed COFT, that is card on file tokenization, and this COFT will help the cardholders to tokenize their cards for multiple e-commerce sites through a single process. Next is HDFC Life and NKGSB Cooperative Bank. They have entered into a agreement where they have entered into a corporate agency tie-up that will enable the customers of the bank to avail the products of HDFC Life. So what it is a bancassurance, right? So it is a kind of a bancassurance only, where the HDFC Life Insurance Bank, HDFC Life Insurance, they will be providing insurance products to the customers of NKGSB Cooperative Bank. Right? Under this partnership, the customers of NKGSB Bank will get access to the life insurance products like solutions for protection, pension, savings, investment and annuity and so on. Then if we talk about HDFC Life Insurance Company, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here, Vibha Padalkar, headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 2000. If we talk about NKGSB Cooperative Bank, who is the chairperson here, HC Nadkarniji, who is the Managing Director, Pansi Sunil, and where is the headquarters? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 1970. Next, here you can see all the details that we just saw. Next is, which university has won Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy 2023 for the record 25th time? So first of all, remember recently National Sports Award were announced by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, right? And the question asked to you is, which is the university that has won the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy for the record 25th time? Which is that university? It is Guru Nanak Dev University, right? Guru Nanak Dev University. Where is it? It is in Punjab, right? It is in Amritsar, Punjab. Correct. Here, remember, this university has won Maulana Abul Kalam Azad 2023 trophy, and it is for the 25th time that this university has won this trophy. Here you can see Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announced the National Sports Award, which will be conferred on 42nd, or which will be conferred to 42 sportsperson, coaches and entities under 5 categories on 9th of January 2024 by the President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Remember, here Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award 2023 will be given to the badminton duo Chirag Chandrasekhar Sethi and Ranik Reddy Satvik Sairaj. Right, so they both will be awarded with the Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award. First thing, take a note of it. Second, Guru Nanak Dev University of Amritsar Vijaso has won the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad 2023, and it is for the record 25th time. Next is your Arjuna Awards for Outstanding Performance in Sports and Games will be awarded to 26 awardees. Then Dronacharya Award for Outstanding Coaches in Sports and Games will be awarded to 8 awardees. And Dhyan Chand Award for Lifetime Achievement in Sports and Games will be awarded to 3 awardees. Right? Next. Next is Sony Sports has not robbed, means roped in. That means they have roped in, they have appointed, or we can say they have appointed which actor as their brand ambassador for football, right? So Sony Sports Network, SSN, right? This is owned by Sony Pictures Network, and they have appointed an actor, and the actor will be Karthik Aryan as the official brand ambassador for football, right? As the brand ambassador, he will feature on Sony Sports Network, that is your home for football campaign. So remember, Karthik Aryan, a very famous actor, has been appointed as the official brand ambassador for football's campaign, that is your home for football, right? Next is Ministry of Textiles has unveiled a mobile application to empower jute farmers, right? So what is the name of that mobile application that was launched by Ministry of Textiles to empower jute farmers? What is the name of it? It is Path Mitro, right? Ministry of Textiles, they have unveiled Path Mitro. This is a mobile application, and they will be providing important information about the minimum support price and the agronomy of jute farmers, that how the market is working, what are the new updates coming in the market, what are the price fluctuations if there are any in the market, right? Everything that is will be provided on this mobile application, that is Path Mitro. This was launched by Ministry of Textiles, and this app was developed by Jute Corporation of India, that is a public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Textiles. Let me show you here, right? It is Ministry of Textiles, they have unveiled, that means they have launched this Path Mitro. It is a mobile application to provide important information about minimum support price and the agronomy to jute farmers, and the app was developed by Jute Corporation of India, correct? And the app was launched during the Jute Symposium that was held in New Delhi on 21st of December. Important thing for you all to remember the name, that is Path Mitra, that is to empower the jute farmers. Then this Path Mitra, this will be available in 6 languages, right? And it will provide free access to the jute garden parameters. Apart from this, remember, this will also provide weather forecast. This will be providing the procurement policies and what are the weather situations, etc. Also, this app will come with a feature such as a chatbot, and this will offer facility to track the status of their payments made for the raw jute. Next is environment. Pantoya Tagore, I repeat, Pantoya Tagore, Vishwa Bharati researchers named new bacteria after Rabindranath Tagore, and this is the name of the new bacteria, right? This is the new bacteria that was discovered by the researchers from Vishwa Bharati University in Shantiniketan in West Bengal, and they have discovered new species of good bacteria with unique properties beneficial for plant growth. And this new species of bacteria was named after Rabindranath Tagore, that is Pentoia tagoria, right? Who was and Rabindranath Tagore, we know he won Nobel Prize in 1913 for literature, and he was the first Indian to be awarded with Nobel Prize. Coming back, this is the first time any living thing has been named after Rabindranath Tagore, and the discovery has been published in the Indian Journal of Microbiology, right? Next is related to sports. Asian Youth Chess Championship 2023 was held, and India's Kiana Parihar under 8 and Harsh Suresh under 16 Open has won the gold medal here. I repeat, Indian chess player Kiana Parihar under the 8 girls and Harsh Suresh under 16 Open has won gold medal in the Asia Youth Chess Championship 2023 held at Al Ain City of Abu Dhabi in UAE, and it was held from 12 to 22nd of December. Next thing, remember, Grandmaster D. Gukesh from India has won the inaugural Chennai Grand Masters title 2023. This was held in Chennai from 15 to 21st of December. I repeat, who won the Chennai Grand Masters 2023 title? It was won by D. Gukesh. Moving on. Next, Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur, as you can see him in the picture here, has launched the official jersey, logo and mascot of the 6th Khelo India Youth Games in Tamil Nadu. I repeat, our Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur, as you can see him in the picture here, has launched the official logo, jersey and theme song of the 6th edition of the Khelo India Youth Games that will be held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Right? The mascot of the 6th Khelo India Youth Games was named Veera Mangai, right? Veera Mangai. This is the name of the mascot of the 6th edition of Khelo India Youth Games, right? What was the name of the torch, ceremonial torch? It was Thamiz, right? This is the name of the torch. And what is the name of the mascot? It is Veera Mangai. Let me show you here. The mascot of the 6th Khelo India Youth Games was named Veera Mangai, and the ceremonial torch was named Thamiz. They were also unveiled during this event. The mascot Veera Mangai is the replica of the legendary freedom fighter Tamil Queen Velu Nichiyar. Correct. The next thing, remember, where will be the 6th edition of Khelo India Youth Games will be held? What is the location? It is in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, right? And in Tamil Nadu too, it is in Chennai, Trichy, Madurai and Coimbatore. In these 4 cities, these Khelo India Youth Games will be held. Then if we talk about Khelo India, Khelo India is the national program that was launched in October 2017, and it was launched to enhance the participation of youth in sports, or it was enhanced to enhance the sports culture in India. Then next thing, if we talk about Khelo India Youth Games, when was this launched? It was launched in 2018, right? And it was launched in New Delhi, and it was renamed to, it was earlier Khelo India School Games, right? So Khelo India School Games. This was renamed to Khelo India Youth Games in 2019. Where was the last edition, that is the 5th edition was held? 5th edition of the Khelo India Youth Games was held in 2 states across, that is in 2 locations, that is in Delhi and Pune, Maharashtra. And now the 6th edition of the Khelo India Youth Games, it will be held in Tamil Nadu. Next is obituary. Robert M. Solow, a Nobel Prize winning American economist, recently passed away. As you can see him in the picture, American economist Robert Merton Solow, who won 1987 Nobel Prize in economics, passed away at the age of 99. Right? Mark this. Next is important days. National Farmers Day or Kisan Divas is observed on dash. So National Farmers Day and Kisan Divas, or the Kisan Divas, it is observed on 23rd of December. Here you can see National Farmers Day, also known as Kisan Divas, observed across India on 23rd of December to highlight the significance of farmers' contribution to the overall social and economic development of India. This day also marks the birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh. He was a champion of the Indian farmers community. He also served as the 5th Prime Minister of India from 1979 to 1980. So on the birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh, that is on 23rd of December, we observe National Farmers Day. And this year in 2023, it was 121st birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh. Right? First ever Kisan Divas was observed in the year 2001. So these are some important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. QETCI and MEITY, they together organized the NQSTS 2023 in New Delhi, and QETCI has released the Quantum Value Chain report along with MEITY. Then Ministry of External Affairs notified the offshore wind energy lease rules, and according to these new lease rules, the minimum time for which they will be these offshore wind energy projects will be leased is for 3 years, and it is 3 plus 2 years. Basically, minimum is 3 years. Then Ministry of Rural Development, they have signed MOU with GeoMart to empower self-help groups. BEL, they have backed order worth 2,673 crore rupees with GSL, that is Goa Shipyard Limited, and GRSA together. World Bank, they have approved $300 million loan to boost urban water sewage systems in Tamil Nadu, and they have, apart from this, have approved a loan of $100 million to for the project of Inspires, that is of Sikkim. Then RBI's report, that is states G gross fiscal deficit below budget estimate for second consecutive year. Then HDFC Life, they have partnered with NKGSB Cooperative Bank, and they have entered into a corporate agency tie-up where HDFC Life will be selling their insurance product to the customers of this cooperative bank. Then National Sports Award 2023 announced by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport, Anurag Singh Thakur. Then Sony Sports Network, they have roped in Karthik Aryan as their brand ambassador for football game. Ministry of Textile, they have launched Path Mitro app, and it is to empower the jute farmers. This application will be providing data about MSP, weather forecast, market turbulences. All right, what are the new schemes coming up, what are the new technology coming in the market for the jute farmers, that is specifically for the jute farmers. Then recently, Vishwa Bharati researchers in West Bengal, they have discovered new bacteria that is beneficial for the plant growth, and they have named this new bacteria after Rabindranath Tagore, that is Pentoia tagoria, right? Then Asian Youth Chess Championship was held, and India's Kiana Prihar under 8 age girls has won the gold medal, and Harsh Suresh under 16 open has won the gold medals. Then who won the Chennai Chess Masters? That was the inaugural edition of it. It was won by D. Gukesh. Then Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur officially launched the official jersey, logo and mascot for the 6th edition of the Khelo India Youth Games, where this will be held in Tamil Nadu. Then Robert M. Solow, a Nobel Prize winning American economist, passed away, and National Farmers Day or Kisan Divas is observed on 23rd of December, and basically this day is observed on the in the memory of the, or we can say this day is observed on the birth anniversary of Chaudhary Charan Singh, who was a Indian champion of the Indian farmer community, as well as he was the 5th Prime Minister of India from 1979 to 1980. Chaudhary Charan Singh ji. Right? So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision current affairs for your learning. First is, Piyush Goyal has recently released which edition of Leeds 2023 survey report in New Delhi? So remember, our Ministry of Commerce and Industry, right? Here, who is our Union Minister? Piyush Goyal. Either ministry can be asked or the name of the person can also be asked, that who have released this Leeds survey report 2023. So this was released by Piyush Goyal, or if the name of ministry is asked, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and this was the 5th edition of the Leeds report, right? This was the 5th edition of this Leeds report, that is Logistics Ease Across Different State 2023 survey report. This was released in New Delhi, right? If we talk about this report only, here you can see Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, they are categorized as the achievers among the coastal states in the 5th Leeds 2023 survey report, right? And this Leeds report, it categorizes the states based on their geographics, demographics into 4 categories, that is your landlocked group, coastal group, northeastern group and union territories group, right? And for grading each of these categories, it is divided into achievers, fast movers and your aspirers, correct? Then remember, in India, 13 states and UTs are categorized as achievers, 10 are categorized as fast movers and 13 are categorized as your aspirers, right? Then remember, the states that are categorized achievers, they are basically those states who have shown exemplary logistic ecosystem, right? And fast movers are those states that are in the process of becoming achievers through progressive policies and new infrastructure projects. And aspirers are those states that have adopted national best practices to further improve their contribution to make India a global manufacturing and logistic hub. Correct? Moving on. Next is our Union MSME Minister Narayan Rane have launched three sub schemes under the RAM program. First of all, you should know what is this RAMP program. RAMP program was launched in June 2022 and it is a World Bank supported 5-year central scheme by Ministry of MSME. Correct? So this is your RAM scheme that was launched in June 2022 and this RAM scheme is a World Bank supported 5-year central scheme. The aim of this RAM program is basically to strengthen the governance at the central and state level. This will improve the center state linkages and partnerships, and with the help of this will improve the access of credit to these MSME sectors. RAMP will be implemented over a period of 5 years with a financial outlay of 6,062.42 crore rupees or $808 million. Under this, $500 million will be funded by World Bank and 308 million will be funded by the government of India. So we can say this RAM scheme is basically to provide funding to the MSMEs, right? And this RAM scheme was launched with the help of World Bank and government of India, where they will be enhancing their relation between center and state and will be providing funding to these MSMEs. Correct? Now, if we talk about these three schemes that were launched, that is your MSME Green Investment and Financing for Transformation Scheme, that is MSME Gift Scheme. Second is MSME Spice Scheme, that is MSC Scheme for Promotion and Investment in a Circular Economy. And third, MSC ODR Scheme, that is MSC Scheme on Online Dispute Resolution for Delayed Payments. These are the three sub schemes that you need to remember that was launched under RAM program. Now here you can see individual scheme. First was MSME Gift Scheme. This will support the MSMEs to adopt green technology with interest subvention and credit guaranteed support. Next, MSC Spice Scheme. This is the first ever government scheme to support the circular economy projects which will be done through credit subsidy. This will aid to achieve the target of MSME sector towards the zero emission by 2070, and it is also the target of India to become a carbon neutral by 2070. Then MSC ODR scheme. This is a first of its kind scheme to integrate legal support with IT tools and AI to address the delayed payment issues for these MSIs. So these are the three new sub schemes that were launched under RAMP program that was launched in June 2022, and it is a World Bank supported program. Correct? And it is a 5-year long program where World Bank will be working to enhance the MSMEs in India. Next is ICG, Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard signed a memorandum of understanding with which organization to create work opportunities for the ex-service personals. Right? To the ex-service personals of Indian Coast Guard who have done their service in Indian Coast Guard and now want to start their life in different sector, right? To provide them with opportunities for job. It was Amazon India. They have recently signed this MOU with Indian Coast Guard, correct? And they will be providing career opportunities, various career opportunities to the ex-service personnel. Correct? Here you can see Amazon India, they signed this MOU with ICG to provide career opportunities for the ex-service personnel. This partnership aims to help the ex-servicemen from the military backgrounds pursue corporate careers through opportunities at Amazon or in the corporate roles. This collaboration also aims to strengthen diversity, equity, and inclusion in the Amazon's India workshop. And Amazon India has also renewed their MOU with DGR, that is Directorate General Resettlement under the Ministry of Defense, to reaffirm its commitment to supporting ex-service personnel. Next, UN declared which year as the International Year of Camelids? Now, what is this? Camelids. Camelids, remember, it is a mammal of the camel family. Right? A mammal of the camel family. That is your camelids. Right? Recently, remember, they are the only current living members in the suborder Tylopoda. Correct? That is basically the scientific terms. Just remember in simple term that a member of the camel family is your camelid. Right? Recently, UN, that is your United Nations, have declared Which year as the international year of the camlet? So it is the year 2024, right? Here you can see UN declared year 24 as the international year of the camlets to raise awareness of the economic and cultural significance of the camlets in protecting ecosystem, conserving biodiversity and assuring food security and adapting to climate change, right? Then UNARM FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, is the lead agency for celebrating this International Year of the Camlets 2023. Then there is a slogan for this IYC International Year of the Camlets 2024, that is Heroes of Deserts and Highlands, Nourishing People and Culture. I repeat, Heroes of Deserts and Highlands, Nourishing People and Culture. This is the theme, or you can say slogan, for International Year of the Camlets, that is 2024, and it has been declared by UN. Right? Now, this year will raise awareness of the potentials of camlets. It will encourage increased investment in the camlet sector. This will promote research, capacity development and innovative practices and technologies, and this will promote actions that improve the management of camlets to contribute to the sustainable development goals. Right? Next, name the project that was launched for the safe movement of Indian skilled professionals to overseas. So recently UN Migration Agency, they have launched a project Prayas, right? This project Prayas here stands for, let me show you, promoting regular and assisted migration for youth and skilled professionals, right? So this project Prayas was launched by recently UN Migration Agency, that is International Organization for Migration, and the aim of this project Prayas is basically to send India's skilled youth to different parts of the world, right? I repeat, this project Prayas in partnership with Ministry of External Affairs is to facilitate safe, orderly and regular migration of Indian workers and students overseas, where they will be, where the job requirement for them will be met, right? So the Indian skilled labor workers, right, not just labor workers but Indian skilled workers will now be sent overseas for job opportunities, right? This is your project Prayas. So it is International Organization for Migration, they have launched this project Prayas. And what is Prayas? Prayas is your promoting regular and assisted migration for youth and skilled professionals. This was in partnership with Ministry of External Affairs, and it was to facilitate safe, orderly and regular migration for Indian workers and students. Right, and I just mentioned that this was launched by a UN Migration Agency, and it is IOM, that is International Organization for Migration. This is a department of United Nations only. Right. Also, one more thing we can say, this project is a joint collaboration between Indian Organization for Migration India and Indian Council of World Affairs. They together launched this project Prayas. Right. Then one more thing, remember, this project Prayas, it consolidates initiatives for state migration in alignment with the Government of India's migration priorities and Sustainable Development Goal 10.7. Right, what is this Sustainable Development Goal 10.7? This will facilitate orderly, safe, regular and responsible migration and mobility of people. Next is our homework section. First, what is the name of the carbon tax that UK plans to implement from 2027 on imports of materials like steel and aluminium? Second, recently Haryana has emerged victorious in the Vijay Hazare Trophy 23-24 by defeating Dash State. Third, International Gender Equality Prize is given by which country? Fourth, what is the name of the potato disease that caused substantial damage to the potato crops across various districts of Punjab? Fifth, whose forthcoming memoir is titled 4 Stars of Destiny? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud. Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.